Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on HIMS on February 17th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $61.05. And I made a very thorough due diligence from the fundamental standpoint, and what is more importantly, I made a thorough analysis, I made a thorough technical analysis, and I made a conclusion that this asset has to have another leg to the upside that will complete its internal third wave, and then it should go lower to form its fourth wave retracement on a smaller scale. And guys, take a look right here. This is the actual price action of HIMS&HERS. You can see we were at this point, we had a tiny pullback, then we went higher, we hit exactly $70 mark, and I told you that from this point we might have up to 15 to 20% of potential movement to the upside, and then we had this quite substantial movement to the downside, during which this asset lost from its highest point to its current price about 34% of its value. And guys, this is another evidence of the power of technical analysis. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. On top of that, guys, for now I added the gold tier for limited 10 vacant places, and the only difference in between these two tiers is this one. Discord access member will have all the data for the potential trades, for the potential tickers that you should be aware of, but the gold tier members will have the exact setups with the stop loss and take profit orders. They will have the exact notifications when and how they should trade certain asset. On top of that, for each and every member, I will do a weekly 30 minutes Zoom calls in order to answer their question and in order to teach them how to properly use technical analysis and how to be successful trader. That is why, guys, for some of you, this might be a game-changer opportunity, and if you want to drastically enhance your trading skills, feel free to invest in yourself. On top of that, guys, I want to tell you that I started this entire community from scratch, and here you can see that I have only one community member, and to be honest, guys, he paid just $35, and I gave him a free trial of my gold tier membership. And if he likes this tier, he will upgrade his membership to gold. And for now, guys, he uses my brain and my experience in his favor. And guys, take a look how many analysis I provide to this person, how many calls I gave him. On top of that, guys, here is the exact setup for Google. I made it on February 18th, and I told him that Google is also in good buy zone below 184. Guys, take a look right here. Here is the Google price action, and this is the point below $184. From this point, this asset went up for almost 2% within just a couple of sessions. So that is why, guys, you can benefit a lot out of your membership. And for the Discord members, I will provide this free trial of my gold tier in order to understand whether it suits for your expectations or no.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on.
So guys, and what should we expect next? I have to admit that, let's take a look right here. Within just several hours right after the market closes, we will see their earnings report. That should be a catalyst. For now, we don't know what type of catalyst it might be, but I will show you what should we expect from the technical standpoint from this asset. And I have to admit, guys, that we have, according to Edward Wave perspective, we have quite substantial room to grow, and not we, but HIMS&HERS and the price action of HIMS&HERS. And that is why, guys, you have to be prepared, but I will show you some crucial levels for this price within just next several minutes. And first of all, I want to pay attention to some fundamental news. Unfortunately, we don't have any updates, any new updates that might be quite substantial for the price action of HIMS. We had a couple of companies who reiterated their ratings, and for example, 4 days ago, Bank of America boosted the price target of HIMS from $18 to $21, but they still set the underperform rating with the downside potential of about 70%. Next one, Concord Genuity Group boosted the price target and they set the new price target at $68. And guys, we have from our current price about, let's say, wait a second, $68 is somewhere here, about 35% of upside potential within the next 12 months. But to be honest, are you interested in the long-term holdings of this asset if you can easily make much more gains within the next several sessions? I think the answer is obvious, and that is why, guys, let's take a look at other news. First of all, I want to pay attention to the stock tweets watchers section. It is the highest, let me go to this, view the top symbols with the most new watchers in the last 24 hours. And you can see that HIMS is on the 5th place, and I have to admit that it is still in stocks. But why did this sell-off for about 35% happened? Let me show you this news. Wait a second, not this one, but this. Shares of HIMS&HERS tumbled 26% after FDA says semaglutide is no longer in shortage. And let me quote you just key bullets. The FDA said the shortage of semaglutide injection products such as Novo Nordisk's Ozempic and Wegovy has been resolved. The agency said it will start taking action against compounders which are allowed to produce custom-made alternatives to brand-name drugs during shortages for violations in the next 60 to 90 days. Shares of HIMS&HERS, which prescribes compounded semaglutide, closed down about 26% following the announcement. So guys, I have to admit that when you see from the technical standpoint that certain assets should have a substantial movement either direction, all of a sudden the news comes out, and this news becomes a catalyst, so-called catalyst for the movement of this asset. And guys, it is not an unusual behavior. Believe me, market knows what should be the next movement, but we just have to find out the most probable outcome for certain asset. And that is why, guys, I'm teaching my students to read these charts easily. And let's continue with the technical analysis. And before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell, and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. And guys, if you follow my channel for quite some time, you know that I made quite successful set of successful predictions. My win rate on average is more than 75%. And by the way, you can watch my previous video. I will put the link on this video right here, right after the time codes. You can click on this link and prove my words that I was 100% correct. And in the majority of cases, guys, my forecast has much higher chances to come to fruition, and that is why you can rely on my technical analysis as a part of your due diligence. So, and what should we expect next? I have to admit that we potentially completed all 5 waves on a smaller scale, and we've completed the 3rd wave right here. And we started this retracement. Take a look. Let's take a look what is the highest. Here is the highest point, and potentially this is the top. We have 3 waves to the downside, potential 3 waves to the upside, and we have to have, if it is the retracement, we have to have 5 waves in our C wave. For now, guys, unfortunately, I don't see 5 waves. We potentially might have another leg to the downside, but we have to project the levels where we might land. And if my assumption is correct, and this is the bottom of the 2nd wave, somewhere here, we have to pull the Fib retracement tool from the bottom of the 2nd to the top of the 3rd. And the top of the 3rd wave is right here. And guys, guess what? We landed exactly at 0.5 Fib level. What does it mean? It means that we have a set of algorithms. We have a number of algorithms who just started to add to their long position from this point, and their price target is right here at negative 0.236 at $84.54. But will this asset go to the upside within next couple of sessions? And I think, guys, it will not move to the upside. And let me explain you why. In my previous video, I told you that this asset is quite overvalued compared to its fundamentals, despite the fact that the fundamentals by itself are quite strong, I would say. But this news that will publish, that will be disclosed on basically within next several hours right after the market closes, it should be a catalyst for this asset. And to be honest, guys, I think if you want to enter your long position with this asset, you can accumulate from the levels of 0.5 from $84.46, basically from current price, all the way down to golden pocket range. Because if it goes below the golden pocket range, in the third wave, in the most powerful and impulsive wave, we shouldn't, in best case scenario, we shouldn't see this deep retracement. On top of that, guys, if this fourth wave will be below $34.43, it will overlap on the territory of the first wave on the same scale. This means, guys, it will not be a motive wave anymore. It will be a diagonal that will not hit much higher targets. That is why, guys, you have to keep an eye on the current price action. My suggestion is still the same. You have to wait till the market closes, and you have to wait their earnings report. And then, guys, depending on the price action, if I have enough time and if I have enough reactions under this video, I mean if I have enough likes under this video and comments, I will do another update and definitely I will project some new price targets. By the way, guys, one of my community member benefited out of this movement, and I suggested him what should he do next in order to preserve his profits and in order to catch its next leg. And if you want to know more, feel free to join my Patreon account and you will be able to drastically improve your trading skills. On top of that, guys, you will be able to use my experience in your favor. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you.